studying script, which is like the first chapter of the beginner course. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sentences between the agent and the passenger. And on the right side, there's a keyword which is from the conversation. But I'm not pressing you or giving you the stress any to memorize this one, because if you more focus on the conversation, keep talk and listen to it, you will naturally get it. And sometimes if there's like very complex words, then I'll let you know, like please look this part like before we go on to the conversation. So when you study yourself, the reason why I put keywords is when you study yourself, like 어디 가세요 is where are you going, right? But you need to know like part by part, like what is 어디, then you can see the keywords, so you can assuming like 가세요 is going. Okay, that's the only reason I'm putting on the right side. All right, so yeah, let's jump into it. So I'll read English first and then Korean. You can repeat after me, and I'll more focus on the syllabus under, so you will read it. Okay, so where are you going? 어디 가세요? 어디 가세요? Great. 어디 가세요? I'm going to Seoul. 저는 서울로 가요. Great. 저는 서울 가요. Oh, I forgot to tell you, like when we read it for the first time, you don't need to try to get the meaning or anything else. Just keep focus on the sounds, so you will get familiar with the sounds only. Okay, great. And number 3, please show your passport and ticket. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Great, great, perfect. Here it is. 여기 있습니다. Great. Thank you. Do you have any bags to check in? 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Okay, okay. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? 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 Can you try it one more time? 있나요? Great, great. 있나요? Alright. Number 6. Yes, I have a bag. 네, 짐 있어요. Great. Please put your suitcase on the scale. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. Great, great. 올려 is very hard to pronounce, I know, but when you pronounce 올려, like if you pronounce faster when you pronounce Oreo, the cookie, then it'll be easier, like Oreo, 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 then it'll be 올려. Yeah. And number 8, here's your boarding pass. 탑승권 드릴게요. 드릴게요. Great, perfect. And thank you, 감사합니다. Have you heard about 감사합니다 before? 감사합니다. hmm That's it. That's all. So that's a good starting point. Okay. All right. So and one more thing, if you like worrying about like, oh, like how do I, what about my accent? What about my tone? Like how can I like fix it? Then it's not a problem, since when you're with me, like you can practice with me. When you're studying yourself, you will have this material, and there is my website providing like free audio files, so you can listen to it. Yeah, so you can basically like listen to what they're saying, and those are not like robotic sounds. It's real like sounds like in a drama. So it's like real native style, so you can listen to it. All right. Maybe let's read one more time. This time I'll be the agent, you'll be the passenger. Okay? No meaning, just the sound. Okay. So 어디 가세요? And number 2. Great, perfect. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Great. 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Great, great. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. 탑승권 드릴게요. Great. You wanna try agent side also? Okay, okay, great. Mm-hmm. It's totally fine, totally fine, totally fine. I'm looking at the paper too, so yeah, it's okay. Great. All right, number two. 저는 서울로 가요. Great, perfect. Number four, 여기 있습니다. And number five. Great. Number six, 내 짐 있어요. And then number seven, eight. Great, great. And number eight. Great, great. And then I'll be like, 감사합니다. Okay, so let's go back to number one. And this time, let's see little like part by part and look closely. And then regarding meanings and structures of the sentence. So after this activity, you will understand like basically what they're really saying. And our goal for this activity at the end of the class is basically you are going to answer me as a passenger without looking at the script, and I'm pretty sure you will do it. So if you like in the class, like if you feel like, oh, like I don't know, like that's natural because you just got this material and then it's just a process. But at the end, you will probably understand what all agents saying, and you also can speak out as a passenger. Or also, like if you go a little bit further, you also can be the agent and talking as agent too. It's really possible. So okay, so let's see. So 어디, which is 어디 here, 어디. 어디 means where. 어디 means where. Mhm. And 가세요, 가세요, 가세요. Or sometimes 가요, 가요. So 가세요 is only for questioning, um, like going. It's so 어디 means where, right? 어디 means where, and 가세요 it means just like going, going. And 가요 is also going, but there's two different concept. So 가세요 is only for the questioning. So question mark is supposed to be follow always after the 가세요, but 가요 can be just answering. For example, if you say um, concert 가요, that means I'm going to the concert. Or if you ask like 가요, then are you going to concert? So 가요, it can be both way. And yeah, that's it. And 어디 가세요? Where going? Then where is are you here, right? Are you? They supposed to say I am, like or are you in front of like 어디, but they just skip it because agent and passenger know each other. They are both speaking to the another one, so they don't really care about like I'm talking to you and then where are you going. So they just rather say where are you going. That's why it's 어디 가세요 itself. It's very natural and only also me, I'm saying this way, 어디 가세요. So I think if you encounter someone who is going somewhere, just as like 어디 가세요, that's perfect way is like where are you going. Mhm. Yes, yes, 가세요 is much more formal. And also, if you want to be more casual, then you can say 어디 가, like where are you going? 어디 가? And usually there is always 요 at the end, 요. If you put 요, it turns into semi-formal. If you delete it, it turns into casual. 어디 가, 어디 가요? But if you change into 어디 가세요, then it's like more formal, like one more stage up, formal. Okay, number two. Let's see, 저는, the first one, 저는. So 저 or 나 means I, like I. And 저 is formal. Here is formal because they never met each other, right? So 저 is formal. And 나 is like casual. So if you talk with friends, you can say 나, like 나. And if you like talking to someone who on like met on the street or like someone who like regarding your job, then you need to say 저, 저. And 는 means am. So I am. 저는 I am. 저는 so 저는 like for example if somebody asks you like what about you then you can say 저는 concert 가요, right? We know 가요. So 저는 concert 가요. I'm going to concert, right? So 저는 that's I am. You already got one sentence and you can express like I'm going to the concert already. So this is like how we learn like very naturally like from the context and then later on you'll just express what you think very naturally. Okay, and 저는 after that so the reason why I put hyphen here is because Korean people they prefer to pronounce Seoul into Seoul, like Seoul. Yeah, it's similar a little bit like like Seoul. Yeah, great Seoul. Another like example, not in this context, is let's see some more taxi and bus. They are all Konglish, which is there is no Korean words, so we just use English words still. And we say 택시, like 택시, and 버스, 버스, that's Korean style English, or sushi, the sushi. So if you like saying like Konglish words, I prefer you to say like put stress on every each character, like 버스, 택시, then they're gonna understand. Um, mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah. So like it's like that, like definitely. So like taxi, so also so like you can say 서울, then they're gonna understand. Great. That's a great. I think you got some like background information already. That's really good starting point. So I hope like you can keep interact like with those linked with those information you already have it. That really helps a lot. Okay. Let's see. 로 next to 서울. 로 means to. So to so 로 so to so. And we already know 가요, right? 가요. 가요 is going. So I am going to Seoul. Mhm. And one tip for Korean sentence is usually Koreans have noun. I don't like explain the sentence into like noun, verb, adjective, like and blah blah blah. But this only one time. This time they usually come with noun at the first time when they start, and the rest of them is all about opposite than English. So it's like opposite. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, go ahead. Mhm. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, wow, that's a good point there. You already know. Like, okay, that's really great. So like I think 70%, 80%, if you want to say like you know the English sentence and you want to express in Korean and you only know the words like part by part, then just put the noun and then flip the sentence and then throw those words. Then they're gonna understand. Okay. Alright, okay. Number 3, let's see. 여권 here, 여권. This one, 여권. 여권, I think it's not familiar words, but it's passport. Passport. 여권 is passport. And let's see, 과. 과 is and. 과. So passport and. 과. And ticket. Ticket also Konglish, like which is Korean English. So it says ticket. Ticket. All right, and let's see 보여주세요, but I want to say see 주세요 first. 주세요 means please give me. 보여주세요. And let's see 보여 in front of 주세요. 보여 means can see. 보여. So if you delete this 보여 in this sentence, that also makes sense. Just like 주세요, please give me. And if you want to say more like gentle way, more softer way, just go round, then it's more like, can I see rather than can I have it? Please give me. So 보여주세요, can see, and 보여주세요 totally means then turning to can I see? Can I see? 보여주세요. Or please show me. Please show me. 보여주세요. 보여주세요. Or also, if you're with your friends, for example, want to go to movie theater, you want to watch that movie, you can say 보여주세요 that movie. Then that means like, please, let's go to the movie theater and let's watch that movie. 보여주세요. Yes, perfect. Yes, movie 보여주세요. Great. Well, okay, number 4. 여기. Have you heard about 여기 before? 여기. I think it's very common word, so that's why here. 여기 is here. And one more thing we can learn. 저기 is there. 여기, here, 저기, there. So 여기, 저기 is here and there, right? Here and there. That means everywhere. So if you double it, 여기저기, that means everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Yeah, everywhere. Okay. Right, and 있습니다. Before we see 있습니다, I want to talk about 씁니다. 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 You know, Korean peoples are 씁니다 people, right? Have you heard about that? No? Okay. 씁니다, like usually like people abroad Korea, like they're like Korean people always sounds like a 씁니다, 합니다, 했습니다, 입니다. That's why they says like 씁니다 people. So 씁니다, the reason why it is it is 씁니다. It is. So like every sentence like there is it is, like it is, it is, it is. And eat, like in front of 씁니다, eat means like have. It means have. So if you say 있다, it's a normal verb in a vocabulary. 있다 means have, like have it. 있다, have it. And 있습니다, since 씁니다 is more formal than 다. Yeah, so this is formal. So we just like replace 다 into 씁니다. So 있습니다, which is I have it here I have it. That's 있습니다. 있습니다. Okay, so if somebody asks you like, do you have concert ticket? Then you can say 네, 있습니다. That means like yes, I have it. I think 네 we haven't got yet, but in number 6 we will have it. So just leave it 네. But 있습니다 means I have it. You can catch that only. Alright, then 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Very common. 감사합니다. We know now 니다 is pretty formal. Like ending with the da is always formal than yo, and yo is always formal than without anything. So 감사합니다, which is thank you, formal way. And if we say 감사해요, that's semi-formal. And 감사해, it's casual, but 감사해 itself is a little bit weird because 감사 itself is formal, but you change into informal way. So we usually use 고마워. 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 Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it is. It is like, yeah, in the like job place or like in school. Yeah, it's very common. Yeah, so I think 고마워 and 감사해요, you heard it because it's the most common. And 감사합니다 is basically formal, but this is for workplace. So 감사합니다 is like thank you very much, like very formal way. And on the street, if to anybody, you can say 감사해요 or 고마워. That's also fine. And 고마워 is only for your friends, for close people. Okay. And next one, we need to get one new words again next to 여권. 여권 was passport, right? 여권 was passport. The reason why I'm keep telling you again and again regarding the word is make you feel comfortable and you'll be feel like, oh, I heard it before. That's the only thing. You don't need to memorize. Okay. 짐 means big bag. Big bag. 짐. And have you heard about 가방 before? 가방. 가방. Okay. 가방 means bag, just bag, but small bag, including backpack, purse, or like cross bag. That's 가방. And 짐 is big bag. You need to drag it. It's heavy, and you can basically can carry it. You need to drag in the airport. So, for example, luggage is the 짐 in this case. And okay, so 짐, it's big bag. Let's see, 붙일. 붙일 is a little bit advanced word. 붙일 means check-in. 붙일. 붙일, check-in or send. So for example, in post office or airport, if you send some parcel into some other location, that means 붙일. And verb itself in the vocabulary is 붙이다. Like I'm sending, 붙이다, 붙이다. Yes, yes. Probably you will encounter like some situation in the future since it's a you know that it's B like B, but still it will be sounds like somewhere between B and P like boo, boo. Yeah. And also 르, this Korean character, 르 is somewhere between L and R, and I can expect you will have some hard time to pronounce time by time in some characters. But for example, here 드릴게요, the L here, 드릴게요, is not R, is not L, somewhere between R and L. But if you have that moment, trying to use both, like starting with R and ending with L. then it helps. Like Earl, Earl. Uh-huh. Yeah, like Earl, Earl Grey, like the tea, Earl. Yeah, then it'll help. Okay, so 붙이다. And then next one, 거. 거 is very common word, which is stuff. If you don't memorize or if you don't understand anything, you just say stuff. Okay, 거, 거. That's like this stuff, that stuff. That's 거. All right, and 있나요, 있나요, 있나요. And I want you to see number 6 at the same time, which is 있어요. They are both same, but let's compare. 있어요 means I have. 있어요, I have. Same with 있습니다. Do you remember? 있습니다. Number 4. Yes, yes, great. Only for the question. Great. Wow. And 있습니다. 있습니다. Which is 있어요. And they can be both, like questioning or answering. 있어요, 있습니다. Great. Wow, you got 있나요, understand 있나요 already. And that's same with 가세요, right? It's only for the questioning, which was only for the questioning. 가세요. It's not for answering. So you use 있나요 only for the questioning. But then why they're using 있나요 instead of 있어요? Because 있어요 is already can be used as question, right? 있어요, like 있어요, like do you have it? They want to use 있나요 because they want to have a conversation more in a soft way. Like usually for me personally, when I talk to kids, I use this phrase like 있나요. Then it sounds like a little more soft and they feel more comfortable. So we says 있나요. That's why agent says 있나요 also. But if you're confused, just use 있어요. That's pretty much okay level. It's already formal. It's like not rude. So 있어요 is also okay. All right, number 6. We already know 짐, big bag, and 있어요. I have, and 네, and is yes. 네 and 네 is formal, like in a business, and is casual between friends. And if you meet someone for the first time, trying to use 네 instead of they know if you use they understand you might not know the difference between 네 and but if you use 네, they will know like, oh, like she also knows the difference between the formal and casual way of speaking. So if you say 네, that means like, oh, I'm respecting you, and then saying yes, 네. All right, and number 7. Before we move on to number 7 is the most challenging part in this script, but we can get through. All right, so number 7. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. We, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, it is, it is, it is. Wow, great. Okay, like, so, 짐, we know bag, 저울, scale, and 올려, put, please. It is great. And one thing we need to know is 에 over here next to 저울, scale. 에 means at. Like here, it means on. 저울, 에. The little e here, 에. So 저울, we already know 저울 is scale, and 에 is on, and 올려, which is Oreo, 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 put. Oh, you can see it? Okay, let me. Can you see now? Great. Okay. So 올려, put, 저울, scale, and 에 here is on. So 저울에 on the scale, and 올려, put, and 주세요. We know 주세요. Do you remember what was 주세요? 주세요. Great. Please, and please give me. But here it says please give me, and then put on the scale. So we just delete the give me, and it turns into please. Great job. Great. Okay, number 8. Wow, we just passed it. It was very fast. Like you are a fast learner. Okay. 탑승권, which is ticket or boarding pass is more accurate. So 탑승 means you're like on board. You're on board onto some like bus or train or airplane, anything. And you can, if you don't like, I know 탑승권 is like little hard to pronounce, hard to remember. So if you have like, if you're confused at that moment, use ticket. Ticket is already Konglish, so you can use ticket also. But only reason I put 탑승권 over here, the agent might use this word. Like, here's your 탑승권, then you need to understand. That's why. But if you speak, when you speak, trying to stick with the ticket, that's totally fine. All right, and next one, 드릴게요. Let's see, 드릴게요. 드릴게요. I want to say 줄게요 first. So 줄게요. So we know 요 is semi-formal, and let's see 줄게. 줄게 means I will give you. It came from 주세요. This 주 is same 주 from 주세요. So 줄게 means I will give you. 드릴 is a formal way of I will give you. Like there you go. 드릴게요. So if you're handing out some like paper or files, then you can say, oh, like this file 드릴게요. And or you can say 여기 드릴게요. We already know 여기 is here, so here I'm giving you. 여기 드릴게요. All right, and 감사합니다. We already know 감사합니다. Okay, so we know the meanings, like what they are actually talking about. And what we're going to do is we are gonna read, and after that we need to guess. Like we need to not trying to looking at it, but naturally we're not going to memorize like, oh, what she was saying. Like it's not like that. We just read and read and read, and then later on you will naturally get it. And before we start this activity, I want you to tell you like how you can review yourself. So I don't want you to trying to memorize. Just what you can do is just read like 1 or 2 times every day, English and Korean, and then listen to the audio files for the accent and tone, and that's it. And then after that, you're very comfortable and familiar with those sentence and the words, and finally you can actually answering as a passenger. Okay, so now I'll just open it, and then I'll be Asian, you'll be the passenger. We're just gonna read like 3 times, I think, but from second time or third time, trying to not look at it and then trying to answer it, but it's still there. If you need it, you can see it. Okay. All right. So 어디 가세요? Great. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Great. 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Great. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. What does 짐 저울에 올려주세요 means? perfect. Perfect. If you know the 저울, then you will know everything. Like even in the airport, if you catch the word like 저울 from what they're saying, you'll be like, oh, okay, like so that person is talking about some like weight and the scale, like so I need to put on the scale. So you can guess. But still you got it totally, so it's fine. And 탑승권 드릴게요. Great, great. Okay, so let's try one more time. And this time trying to reply, answer me without looking at it. And if you need it, you can see anytime. Right? So 어디 가세요? Great. You says 서울 가요 without 로, right? Without to, but it's totally fine because that's how I talk. 저는 서울 가요. I'm going so that's totally fine. And that's more like actually for my side, I'm thinking myself like it's more native way. 저는 서울 가요. Yeah. But if you say, if you want to be more correct, then you can say like 서울로 가요, but also 서울 가요 is totally fine. Alright, and agent, 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Great, great. 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Great, perfect. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. 탑승권 드릴게요. Great. Alright, this time we're just doing the same thing, but you are like first time you was reading, second time you was mm, like trying to guess it. I can tell like, and then you also like really like replying as a passenger. So if we are keep doing this, you're probably gonna not looking at it, and then like you'll be like, oh, like this is so easy, easy peasy. So you will feel like that way eventually. So let's do it one more time. 어디 가세요? Great, perfect. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Mhm, mhm. Great, great. Here it is. 여기 있습니다. 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Great. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. 탑승권 드릴게요. Great. And if you feel you're more like confident, I mean, like we can just read it and then having a conversation. That's it's okay. But I want to go a little more further. That want to explain you how you review yourself. So if you cover it, and then you can guess with everything. You can guess with the context, and you will think like, okay, so what will be the agent's first question? Are there any information you can use it? Just use it to guess what they are saying. So what is 어디 가세요 means here? 어디 가세요? Great, great. Number two, 저는 서울로 가요. Great. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Yeah, yeah, it is. And 여권 also. 여권. 여권. Something that you need in a airport to go to a different country. Yes, passport. So please show me your passport and ticket. 여권과 티켓 보여주세요. Number four, 여기 있습니다. Here it is. Number five, 감사합니다. 짐 붙일 거 있나요? Mhm. Perfect. Yeah. Do you have big bags to check in? 네, 짐 있어요. Perfect. Yes, I have. 짐 저울에 올려주세요. Wow, perfect. That's good. Wow. Please put your suitcase on the scale. All right. And number 8, 탑승권 드릴게요. Great. And last one, 감사합니다. Great. All right. So, since you can guess what they're saying from Korean to English, that means you can totally understand what they're saying. If I say you in Korean, then you might like understand. That's the activity. That's why we are doing it. And when you're studying yourself, if you feel more confident, then go from the opposite side, from English to Korean, and then hide the Korean, and then trying to say like speak out, and then say like, oh, where are you going? Okay, so 어디 가세요? Like this way, and then that makes you like confident on like speaking out actually. Yeah, so they have like two different way, which is Korean to English and English to Korean, which is for understanding and one for speaking out. Yeah, and you want to try, or maybe next time in the review session? Mhm. Okay, great. All right, so I'll just open but try to not looking at it. I'm gonna ask you in English, and you can say it in Korean. Okay, so where are you going? Great. 어디 가세요? I'm going to Seoul. Perfect. Perfect. 저는 서울로 가요. Please show your passport and ticket. Mhm. 여권과 means passport and great. Yeah, that also makes sense because there's no answer. Like how you talk is like the way how you talk. So if you say passport, 여권, ticket 주세요, that also makes sense because that's how I talk. I talk like 여권, ticket 주세요. I don't like saying 보여주세요 because I want to be more straightforward. So 여권, ticket 주세요. Please give me your passport and ticket. And I prefer comma instead of 과 because 과 is and, but I just use comma in even in speaking. So like 여권, ticket 주세요. Please give me your passport. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, and here it is. Great. And thank you. Do you have any bags to check in? Check in means 붙일, 붙일. Mm, do you have means it's okay, it's okay. It's the Asian part, that's why. Yeah, 짐 붙일 거 있나요? 있나요? Or you can say 있어요, right? 있어요 or 있나요? Okay, and number 6, yes, I have a bag. Great, 네, 있어요. Please put your suitcase on the scale. Great. You missed the scale, but that also makes sense actually. 짐 올려주세요. Please put on your luggage. Yeah. So 짐 저울에 올려주세요. Or 짐 올려주세요 also makes sense. The reason why I'm keep saying like, oh, that's right also, that's also correct is because there's no answer. Like how you feel comfortable with your tongue, it's what it is, and you will follow that way how you talk. So there's no perfect answer. This is just a script. If you understand, then you need to get it all, everything. It will help you. But when you say it, you just follow how you feel comfortable. That's it. Mhm. And I'll tell you if the sentence is like wrong in meaning way, but so far everything was okay. All right. And here's your boarding pass. 여권, 여권 is passport. Uh, uh, it's okay. It's okay. US 탑승권 드릴게요. And 탑승권 can be replaced into ticket, and 드릴게요 also can be replaced into 줄게요. 줄게요. All right. And thank you. 감사합니다. All right. So yeah, that's for today. And then like right now, you can just keep doing the activity, but trying to memorize all the script. Just trying to express yourself with your style and trying to understand with like hiding the English part. And if you don't have like not much time, then just read and listen to the audio file. That's it. It really helps. So at the end, you're like, yeah, I understand like what you're saying. Like if I say like 어디 가세요, you will get it. And if you want to say I'm going to Seoul, you will say, oh, 저는 서울로 가요. At the end, very naturally. So don't be stressed out. Just read and listen first, and then if you have more extra time, do this activity, and you'll like perfect, perfect. Thank you for your time. I hope it really helps you, and this way of like lesson will fit to you. All right. Thank you. All right, then I'll see you next time, and thank you for your time. I'll see you.